Shut up and sit down.
Reza here with Freja MMA, and Ireland is in the house. Glenn McVeigh with a great performance and a very quick finish. How are you feeling after that?
Absolutely amazing. I wanted to really showcase some skills. I didn't get to showcase everything. Like I didn't get to, showcase more of the striking. But I'm just happy I got the finish, and I'm happy I get to see my teammate Jared Burns now do the business, and then leave Sweden with two heads.
And Sweden's very happy to have you. We do like fighters that go in for the finish. You really have been passionate about this fight. You really have been wanting to knock off heads, but it was a submission in the end. Can you talk a bit about how this came to be?
I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to take his head off, and I would have stood and threw hands like for as long as it lasted. But the other day I got in the cage and was just feeling out the cage when it was getting set up, and I jumped and got an injury in my knee, like a small injury, but it was really bothering me the last couple of days, my knee. So I'm usually orthodox, and in the fight I had to go southpaw the whole time because it was really bad, like today. And on the feet I felt a little bit not stable on my knee. So I was just like, screw it, I'll just take him down and submit him. I know I have that in my arsenal, but I really want to start showing off my striking and start KOing these guys.
And it was a last-minute replacement. Obviously, you probably did have a game plan against your last opponent, or the opponent that dropped out. What's it like in a fighter's mind to have this kind of thing and to take on someone completely random?
You know what? For me, it's nothing. I mean, I am so appreciative to this guy. He was meant to have a fight in a few weeks, so he took it on a few days' notice. I know a lot of guys. I'm not going to say names, but a lot of high-level guys that turned me down for this show. And there's not many people that want to take these hard fights. I'm a very, very skilled fighter, and a very hard fight for anyone. So there's a lot of bitches in this game who don't want to take the hard fights. They don't want to step up and get in there and put it all on the line. But this guy did, and all respect for that. I love that guy.
And yes, you don't want to say names like that, but there are a few names that are in your head, like Bilal Tipsayev. You're looking to do a rematch with him. Hopefully we will do it here at Fight Club Rush. I feel like that would be awesome. As well as him, are there any other rematches that you would like to take on from your previous opponents?
Well, I mean, the Muhammad Mokaev one is one that I'm always going to look for. In the future, I feel like I'll get that done. But Bilal Tipsayev is the only name in my head. He's a very skilled, he's a beast. His last fight on FCR12, his last fight on FCR11, I was like, God damn, that guy's good. But I know I'm gonna put that guy away. I'm gonna finish him and I'm gonna KO him. If we do it on FCR in the next one, then that will be a very exciting fight for the fans. I know he has a big fan base. He's very close to Khamzat, who's another beast. So yeah, I just want to get that done. There's a lot of bad blood between us, but there's a lot of mutual respect. It's going to be heated, it's going to be intense, but at the end of the day, that's warfare, you know what I mean? He's the type here, he's going in, he's Chechen, he's going in to kill you, and I'm the type where I'm Irish. It's in my blood, I want to go in there and fucking kill these guys. So it's war on war for me.
And you were saying that he does have the fan base, but if you look out in the crowd today at Fight Club Rush, you did see the Irish flags flying there. Talk to me a bit about that kind of pride of fighting for your country, and also some message for the fans at home.
There's been a lot of talk about Ireland and all in the lead up to this, a lot of people being very disrespectful. But us Irish, we come for war, our heritage is war, and we will fight tooth and nail for our guys. You've seen in the crowd a lot of Irish flags. It's pure love. Even if we don't know each other, if there's someone else who's Irish, we love them. You know what I mean? We just want to get in and just scrap. Irish people love a scrap, you know what I mean? And I think that's why people love watching Irish fighters so much. We just absolutely love it.
So maybe Fight Club Rush in Northern Ireland or Ireland would be a great thing.
Let's do it, 100%. We'll speak to the boss. We'll speak to the boss and hopefully get one over there, because I think I showed the talent is a bit different in Ireland, you know what I mean? There's a lot of talented gyms out there, but Ireland is top of the food chain, and I think we could fly a bunch of people over and strangle them.
And finally, a message for your fans at home?
I love you, every single Irish person out there, every single person messaging me, every single person supporting me, you know what I mean, helping me through camps. My coaches, Pat McAllister, Liam Shannon, the absolute goats, all the people at the gym, you know, like it's a lonely sport, but I feel like you can't get through anything on your own in this game, and you need that support of you need a family to go in there with you, and I have a family of thousands of people back home, so I love every single one of you, and you, Rez.
Thank you very much, man. Great performance.
My guy.
Thank you.